Morning, how's things? I hope you're well. Tuesday morning has arrived in the UK and we brought the tea, the Essex tea, the treasure of all teas. And the first sip is always the best, it really is. How are we doing? I'm looking outside, we've had rainfall overnight. There's that little bit of, did you know how rain smells on a summer's day? Yeah, we've got that sort of smell, so it's a little, I don't know, a few drops of rain overnight, maybe a little small shower, maybe just enough to clear the air. It feels quite fresh out there this morning, but it's still warm, so we'll see if we get any more. I pray there's been no rainfall in Wales overnight for the lovely Johnny and his family. I do. I know they're building a house at the moment. And their roof is due to go on today. And of course, we've had no rainfall whatsoever, have we? And Sod's Law strikes again from perhaps. Let's hope not. Right, Fishing Planet today. I'm incredibly tired. I spoke about it last night about how the all the lighting does wonders for my face. Sometimes not quite sure it's doing wonders for my face this morning. I feel really tired. Really baggy-eyed. I could easily have stayed in bed. I don't know what's up with me. But in the last few years, if you tried to get me to sleep past 5:30, it wouldn't have happened. But the last few days, yeah, I'm having to use an alarm. And it's tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough for the alarm to stream. It's like wake up. I always wake up, let's say, flick the stream on. That's probably normally because I'm awake. Now I'm actually physically getting up to put the alarm on, to put the stream on, rather than the alarm's having to wake me, rather than the alarm just being there and just in the background, just in case, when it never goes off. Now we are actually reaching that alarm. Just to stream, but we've got to fit it in. I wanted to provide a friendly face and voice. That's the aim of the stream, as always. And if I can make just one person some morning slightly better, or one person's evening slightly better, then I have done my job. So cheers, and let's put the game screen on. Let's also hear myself back on playback, because yesterday we did an amazing segment right at the start. Honestly, I think it was the best segment I've ever done. So was even going to, video it, sort of, clip it and put it on as a video trailer. Because basically it's what I'm all about. And, for 9 minutes, and I thought, I better do a sound check. I was talking away for 9 minutes and there was no sound coming through. So that could happen again. Let's make sure. There you go. There's my sound for me anyway, and we've got to make sure it comes through on game, because that could happen too. Let's flick that game screen on. Fishing Planet, the anniversary. Obviously trying to sell me stuff. 300 bait coins is a great deal to revive. 300. How much all these deals? Look, Fishing Planet, 21 quid. What does that give you? I don't know. I don't know what it gets you. Let's hopefully we've heard some sound in the game. I've heard some sounds in the background in the game, I think. Yeah. Alright, we've got some coin. Where are we going? Where are we going with this game? What do we want to do? Where's the dailies? First, let's check the dailies, just in case. I mean, if they're Falcon Lake again, I'm not sure I want to go there. Catch any common form of fishing, or fish leather carp. Catch fish using any lure. Okay. Leather carp again. Catch fish more than £6 one using a minnow lure. Oh, and Sanders Baggersea. Catch common form of fish. Common carp. Right. And the inventory, I remember rightly, we set up with loads of carp rods. We've got 2 sinkers, carps, a float, and just wondering if we dismantle a carp rod, because all we need is say all you need is carp, potentially. 2 hook, 3, 2, 1. All you need is carp. Da, da, da. Do we dismantle? What do we dismantle? Do you know what? If we dismantle 2 carps, and then I could go to my favourite place, couldn't I? Or we could go to Dino Pro. I don't know, let's have a look at the globe. Let's see if we can be twisted to go somewhere completely different. Because we do like these places, but we could go somewhere different completely. Selenge River. I hear it's quite tough actually. Congo River. We've got the Amazon as well. Selenge River. I do hear different things about Sandbaggers. You've got lots of sun. Ghent's got lots of sun. Weeping Willows. Got lots of rain. No, it's the UK. Don't do no pro. But I'm so tempted to just go to my favourite, St. Crow, because this, you know, it's a decent lake. Everglades, Emerald Lake's got a lot of rain as well. Look at Emerald Lake. St. Crow is sort of tempted, but Selenge River. I don't think I've been here. In fact, I've not been here. So, what species are here then? 15 players and friends are here. I hear it's not a very favourite for a lot of people because it's quite tough. It's quite tough. Atlantic grayling, burling. But I'd have to change everything because there's no. Having said that, if I went to Sanders Legacy, I'd have to change everything as well. Not Sanders, but if I went to St. Crow, so it's decision time again, isn't it? Which one do we go? So I've not been here. Oh no, the Maldives. I've definitely been here. What am I on about? Maldives, not where we got Keju, Japan. Been there. Selenge River. I know I've never been, so sort of half tempted just to experience it, but also at the same time I'm thinking, you know, no, I don't know. San Joaquin. Know what we're going to get there. It is, it's decisions. Whereas I could easily just go to my favourite lake, fish all day long, catch plenty of stuff. Also, it's always Blue Crab Island as well, which is always good fun. Or the Everglades. That's still locked. We're just shy of that at 58. Congo, Taiwan, Sanders, Legacy. We'd go sea fishing in Norway, but we'd really have to set up for that. We really would. Not just set up, we'd have to set up with bait as well. It would be quite the... So I'm tempted. I am tempted to do sea fishing. We've only got 18 days there as well. It's making that choice is hard. Sometimes Dino Pro, so we could explore. Do you know what? Cart rods away, synchro. I have fun here no matter what I do, so we could have fun here no matter what. Something's telling me Dino Pro, but also something's pulling me to sea fishing. My problem with sea fishing is the bait. That's going to be my problem with sea fishing. I don't think I've got the bait. We went sea fishing, and the bait buys is what's going to stop me, I think. Where's the bait? Where's the bait? There you go. Just having a quick look and see. Got lots of ragworms. They're good for sea fishing. Ragworms. So we've got lots of them. Razor shell apparently are quite good for haddock. Sea worms would be not the best. Trolling baits. We're not worried about the trolling baits. Japanese jack, we've got 5. That's alright. Gutted fish. That would be good for shark fish. Big catfish. Gulf shrimp. Finger mullet. Fish heads. Again, they'd be good for certain things, but black lugworm, they'd be good for cod. Okay, so we do have some bits of Atlantic mackerel. Greenland halibut. In some respects, we do have quite a lot. I didn't realise. Should we move? Black lungworm, cod. Red tape, sleek. Okay, finger mullets, bonefish, striped bass. Fish heads will move. Tiger prawns, Gulf prawn. Pretty sure Gulf shrimps will be alright. Gutted fish we can move in. Japanese, more interested with the jack, but the Japanese jack mackerel will work there as well. Large fish strips, fish eating fish. Atlantic cock, less sand eel. Okay, we actually do have quite a few bits. Mussel meat. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. Blue crab. Ragworm is always a good thing. Haddock. Sand fleas. Not so sure. Scaled sardines, tarpon, flounder, permit, bass, red drum. Sea worm. It kind of says it already, sea worm. They should work, but they'll catch jack mackerel. But let's have a look at the shop then, what we can go fishing with. We might just change our minds and go sea fishing. Like I say, not been to Norway for a little while, but we could go Norway. Baits. rid of sea baits, saltwater common baits, bone fish, the old sardines. Not quite going for what we want. Sand fleas, finger bunnets. A lot of these are going to be locked, but you can buy some with my coins. I suppose I've earned the right to go sea fishing. Do I have seal blubber? Surely I have some seal blubber left. One day that is going for Greenland shark. Am I out of seal blubber? Home. Or have I got it in the Atlantic herring? I know I'm at bluey would be brilliant. How many bluey did you get? 20. Only 20 bluey though. Atlantic halibut. They're kind of heavy on the black lugworm. Atlantic herring or bluey. I'm actually, man, you only get 10. That just we're gonna go with blue. On that very reason, we only get 10. That's why we're going for that. At least we get 20 of them. At least we get 20. Now we're going to set up for our sea fishing rod, so we really are clearing out everything. Let's say we're clearing out everything. I might leave a carp rod set up. David, how you doing, buddy? How's things? This is how indecisive I can be with this game. We can end up going repair. Yes, please. And then we can go unequip. And we're going to do it. You're doing good. How did you get on with Fishing Planet the other day? Did you catch much? Unequip. No. Wrong thing, Dave. Come on, that's the one. We're literally getting rid of everything at the moment. Warning, carp reader. I'll tell you what we might do is we'll get rid of the unequip that one. I'll keep hold of that one because that rod is a pain in the arse to put back. And then we'll leave those free and then we'll work off them. So, fishing setup. I didn't go on Fishing Planet yesterday because I didn't have all of the drops claimed. Oh! Yeah, better claim them then, buddy. You better claim them. Right. Let's template and away we go. Right. So we're going sea fishing. It's going to have a moan at me with some of the sea fishing setups. It's going to say you haven't got this and you haven't got that. So probably you tell me I don't have the seal blubber. I know it will, it's time. Okay. Strangely, I'm happy with that. Template 2. Template 2. Fine. What was I? Template 3. This will be it. This will be the one. Atlantic herring. Other than that, we do actually have it. So, okay. And then number 4 would be that rod, which we do have. So, now we're going home. And we're going for the setup of right rod for sea fishing. No, they're all claimed. Okay, buddy. So you better get fishing once you it comes up, isn't you, buddy? Next time you log in, fish, fish, fish. So sea fish rod. I can't figure out which one it is. Template. Which rod is it? Decisions. Honestly, it's that one. No, it's not. It's that one. No, it's not. It's that one. The one with the blue. It's the jack, isn't it? The jack that I don't have. So the blue with the yellow tip. Blue with a yellow tip. Can we see? Not that one then. Not that one. Oh, it would help because it's not a blue with the yellow tip. That's it. That's the one, isn't it? That one. Right, there you go. Right. Now we go down to rod. But we've got to do the casting E-reel. So it can only be that rod. Okay, in that line, it's got to be something really, really, really strong. So, sea fishing wise, we're looking at something that can do, well, whatever the rod can do. So 176, I suppose. I want to break the rod with it. Let's have a look at our other setups. What we got there? What reel we got? Line. Glowing braid. £198 test. Okay. So glowing braid. What colour are we? £178 test, it said. I'm pretty sure it said green on the. Maybe it's because it's in here, that's why. And I'm looking at home, and I've probably got it on me. No, I don't. Oh. I don't have anything. It's unlike me to clear everything out. We're just sorting ourselves out. It'd take me forever to get going, wouldn't it? Ocean Power 178. But we're looking for braid. I was actually looking for the pink line. I sworn there was pink line. There you are. This is what line it should be. Salt water. So with that, it's far too strong. So if we go that one then that one won't be, will it? £165. Cut. Right, we'll do that. Oh, it's full. I only want to put it on the. I only want to put it on the reel, right, but apparently everything's full. So clear. That move even. I suppose we don't need lots of £53. Will it let me now? I wonder if it'll let me now. So I don't know which line. Which line do we go with? It's decisions, isn't it? Some water mono would probably be best, but 100. Do you know what I feel like orange? £176. Here we go. That's, mind you, that's in the backpack. Do that. 176. 2,500 line. Equip. This line is too strong. But the test is 176. Is it really? Is it? Is it really too strong? Or is it just damn it? Yeah, going on the red then. There you go. It's sorted, he says, until he realises he's got to do another thing. So that is a sinker of 17-ounce sinker. So we'll try and do the same, I think. 17-ounce sinker. Tungsten, I don't even know if we have one here. What about at home? Is he going to moan at me and say we don't have one of them? So we'll... why is it like that, eh? Is it because there's too many of them, is it? Right, we go down here. Salt water. We don't want salt water. It's just taking forever to put one in, isn't it? Just to put a rod in. You tell I wasn't set up, can't you? Totally tell I wasn't set up at all for anything like this. All I can say is it better be worth it. Right, 17. There you are, 17. We'll put one of these in. We don't want to just put it in a bag. We want to. I mean, we've got 17. We've got 18. Surely an 18 will work, won't it? There you go. Right, next job. See, I don't even know how to put these rods together. It'll be a leader, steel leader, £231 worth of. Got to be able to take £31 steel leader. Be one of these then. In we go. Now, what size hook are they on? I can't remember. Size hooks. So we've got 12, 15. Can I have 15 hook? I think we'll have a look and see what we've got. Salt water. Have we got anything in between? Looks like it's going to be 12, but tungsten golden. Have I moved all my hooks to my home? Maybe I moved all the hooks. You go up the list, up the list. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Then we can go fishing in Norway. Should have set this all up beforehand. Bit of rod building though to start the day. What we've got, salt water, 10s, 12s. Anything else? Right, so 10s, 12s. We do have a 14, so we stick a 14 back. Can we move that to the backpack? Would be good. We'll move that to the backpack. This is where it's going to moan at me and go, You don't like. Oh, tungsten golds as well. They're quite alright for sea fishing. That's where we go in between, can't we? Equip there. I think we're all right. I think we'll be fine there. And then it's all about the bait. It's all about the bait. What bait do we put on? This is where we find out that we've got not everything. We have got seal blubber. We've got plenty of seal blubber actually. We're going to stick some ragworm on. I'm not necessarily going green and sharp, bluey, seal blubber. Target fish. We're not going targeting fish. The Greenland actually. We're targeting cod. So we're looking for cod. What would be the best cod bait that I've got? Black luckworm. Black luckworm, bluey will catch pretty much anything. So I might just hold off on my bluey actually. And just change to black luckworm, and then we'll go with some ragworm here. And on there, we've got what have we got? Japanese Jack. I think we'll go with ragworm as well on that one, or lugworm. It's all about trying to catch some cod and that sort of thing today. Definitely going to be that sort of fish, I think. We've got plenty of them. Black luckworm. I say we've got plenty of them. We probably actually haven't. Just going to double check. I have literally loaded up all my black luckworms and stuff like that, because I don't want to have to be buying much more. And I think we're ready to go. So we're going to go fishing. I don't know what the missions are. If it, in terms of sea fishing, if there are any missions. Obviously got some there. So sorry, I won't track them, and I won't track that. The North Atlantic salmon. I'm intrigued to see what the event mission is, if there is any event mission for Norway. There is frozen together, wait for a nighttime storm. Could easily do that. Create or join a fishing together room. So I want you to fish with other people. Catch trophy comment. I'm not too worried. We'll just go fishing. With nothing selected, that'd be good, please. Exploring, untrack. Let's just go fishing and enjoy it. I think that'll be the beauty of this game. We're going to go to Norway. We're on our way to Norway. We're going to catch some fish and see how we get on. I've been to Norway for a little while, so why not? Let's go back. Let's break it up a little bit. Yeah, there's the Nordic Legend pack. We're going to go in our boat. Oh, fuck. I haven't set up the boat. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit. Bollocks. Knew I'd do something fucking wrong. I haven't picked up my boat, have I? Has it given me my... It hasn't given me my boat. Oh, bollocks. Oh, well. Never mind. We'll just lose that money. We'll lose that money. Don't really want to lose that sort of amount of money, but we're going to put our boat in this time. Would be handy, Dave. It would be handy. Yeah, trip. It should give you your money back for that sort of thing. I really do think it should. Because it's such an easy error to do. Get rid of that boat. And we'll put a different one in. Yes, we will. Put the Valkyrie in 4 rod holders. There you go. It's such an easy mistake to do. Just trying to have a look and see. Does my boat need fixing? Probably. Oh, not too bad. I should actually have a look and see if repair as much as possible, shouldn't I? Really, while we can. Repair my outfit. I don't know why my outfit needs repairing, but. Right. How about the rods? This, I should repair everything. Feather reel. That's all good. What about this one then? See, rookie error. I didn't actually sort myself out properly at all. This is on the fly of what we're trying to do. Complete rookie error. Right, that's all repaired. What about this one? That's all sorted. Rod's ready. We are this time we're ready to go to Norway. This is the one. But now we've got to make up 120,000 just for coming along. But we are here. We are ready. So you know, next time I go fishing, it's probably going to be sea fishing because that took so bloody long to set up. And we are here. This time, here. Here we go. Let's go. It would be amazing if there was somewhere here you can just catch them. Like on other... Oh, look, the cat's here. With the cat stroke. Doing all this and I'm probably doing this again. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was some bait somewhere? It's not free bait. I'm going to do this because the lovely Salty popped into my streams for occasion. Been a little while, but did teach me that sometimes there's fresh bait around different places. I know I've got my rod out. I should really stow it away when I'm doing this, really. Sometimes there's bait left about. Not on this occasion, unless you go in. Let's get our boat anyway. Let's go. Done enough faffing around, haven't we? On we go. On we go. We're about to start it, ain't I? Oh, start the engine. See what I need to do actually. I'm going to pause it for a second. I need to adjust my audio because I turned the boats down on the old audio because I was fishing. Where was the fishing? It was St. Crow, and someone was really, really being annoying with the boat. I say annoying with a boat. They just happened to be right in front of me, keep revving it and revving it and revving it. And it's like, if you're going to use a boat, I understand. But you're going to rev it, I'm going to have to turn it down. So I turned down the sound of the boat engine. I really did. Felt like a proper old man. But you go about 50%. I think that would be about right, wouldn't it? Apply. And we want I think end up turning environment down as well because even the sound effects, I think, because I was having such a hard time with the sound with this boat. I messed around and turned a lot down. So I think we'll be alright now. Back to normal. That's better. That's better. Look for markers as well. couple of markers. There's one coming up here, which I think we'll just go fishing for fun here for a little bit. Dropping it down there, you see. Plenty of fish here. Got the anchor. Go fishing. Stick these out on lugworm. There's my marker as well. So I knew we weren't far from where we were. There. That just why is that not sinking? 6 inch. That ain't right, is it? Okay, the mechanics can't be right there. Either that, I've got the wrong bloody line. Cannonball sinker does not seem right. 6 inch. Stick another thing on that. Definitely got that rod wrong. The pulse wave. Sinker 35 ounce. That seems about a bit more right, doesn't it? Okay, maybe that's wrong as well. I know it's fine. It's fine. Put it in rod 1. I think I've got the rod 1, and then go for that one. I'm going to chuck that out as well. That's a 17 inch sinker. Sorting our rods out. Maybe I wasn't giving much of a chance for the other one to sink. We'll drop these down. Rod 2. Go for the Sigma. Chuck it out there. A bit further out there, that way a bit, I think. Ragworm. We'll put that in rod 3, and then we'll come back to the other one, which was the Aqua Strike. I mean, 6 inch. It doesn't feel that, but maybe I wasn't giving it a chance. Maybe I wasn't giving it a chance to drop. I certainly wasn't giving it a chance. That's just going to catch anything that's on the top, I suppose. Has it always been like this? Maybe it has. Maybe it's just me. I feel that we missed a trick here, though, a little bit on the sinker. I think we need to sort this rod out. And before I do that, I need to fast forward the time of day as well, don't I? A little bit. So inventory. I think we need to just. I think that's not heavy enough, is it? I mean, even that one's probably not heavy enough, but it's better than what we had. Terminal is optimal. What leader's got? £154. Or her 8 hook. You put an 8 hook on it, but it's got a C hook on it, so salt water hook. So who am I to? Maybe it knows. Maybe it knows. Who am I to? And we could even have a bell on it, couldn't we? If we wanted a bell on it, just a simple bell on it, just to let us know. Right, let's try again. There we go. Right, slightly different setup. What we're going to do is we are going to fast forward. No, we're not going to fast forward the time. We're at a good time of day. Just need to catch some fish then. Need to catch some fish. So this time it's sinking, which is what we want. And then hopefully we're going to catch some fish. We're not just going to waste our money. Come all the way here and catch absolutely bugger all. I don't know if we have a fish or not. I don't think we do actually. I think in my sort of eagerness to catch a fish, I think I struck too early. I'm pretty sure I struck too early. Oh well. At least you learn. Let's see how we get on. Try again. I'll say, been a little while. Been a little while since we've been to Norway. Maybe very rusty. We need the tea. You're still here, David. Good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. Yes, champ. You have a fishing game for me, dear.
Do you remember that old fishing game we used to play?
I've played quite a few fishing games, my friend.
The one that I used to play with you.
The one you used to play with me. Wife? What's the wife for? Exclamation wife. Well, look what we have here. Anna. Yes, look who we have here. How you doing? How's things? Which fishing game you used to play with me? Oh, I do know the game actually.
You do? One mate, fish from the chef.
I think we've got a fish. Yes, I do know the game. I can't think of the name right now, but I do know the game. We've caught a fish. We've got a fish. Now, I was talking to my middle lads walked in the room. I know you thought you were talking to... I was talking to this one wife. My middle lad who has walked into the room. I'm trying to think what it's called. I should stream that fishing game. I can't think what it's called.
You know you have it.
I do have it. I have the second of it as well.
You know what one where you go out.
Anil Musk, how you doing? How's things? Hope you're well. We are sea fishing. Sea fishing. Caught our first fish.
You do know the one.
I know the one you're talking about. I just can't think of the name, but
Like trawlers.
yeah. Nah, you're right. You're right, David. I often do talk to my wife. Sometimes she just walk through into the room. She's there. Not about anyway. No tits yet. No tits yet. No tits yet, indeed. Not in this water. I don't think so, anyway. So we're all set up for different... Well, not set up for different... We're set up with black lungworm, a lot of it. I don't know if it's this rod that's... Still dropping. We're dropping. We're dropping. We'll drop to around about there and we'll leave it there. Little bell on this. And another fish. We'll take this fish. God, the other... I can't get in a boat. I throw up. To be a buddy. I've been in plenty of boats, fishing boats as well, in real life, and sometimes the boats just come up like that, and they do. Literally, if you put your head down, it'll come up and hit you in the face. I've been on one like that before. Not fun. I don't get seasick that often. Occasionally you can. It's that sort of motion that would do me. And it really is rocking massively. I wasn't the only one that was feeling a bit rough that day. A few other people were. It was a very, very excessive. What we got? A trophy commonling. There you go. So that's 10,000 just for the... Oh, 10,000 coin just for that. We'll keep that. And we'll chuck this out. I should come for different type of it. I also can get drunk on a boat. Yeah, believe it or not, out in the sea, it's probably not a good opportunity to get. You shouldn't really get too drunk. You should always have your wits about you a little bit. Because you're not 21. Ah. Other rods are doing absolutely nothing at the moment, which is a shame because last time I come fishing, literally rods were going off all left, right, and centre. Yeah, but maybe I'm powered up with the. Maybe they're a bit set up for something else. I don't know. Anything that makes me dizzy, eh? Dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. Hey, good old Dizzy. And it's you, girl, making me dizzy. Right, sea fishing we are, but we're catching absolute bugger all. Quite disappointed actually. We've got 12-inch hook. It's probably the bait. It is probably the bait. 12-inch hook, saltwater carved hook, 12-inch. That's the only one with the maybe the hook size is too big. I don't know. No merry-go-rounds for you then. No, definitely not. I don't think Elon Musk will get on very well with them. Now I'm thinking, what the heck? Why are we struggling to catch fish? Definitely good location for it. Well, normally we would be. We come here, we see my marker. My marker's quite good. Maybe it's not. Can horses swim? Wow. Lots of games will tell you they can. I don't know. I don't think they can. Alright. Not doing very well, are we? Let's be honest. We tell the truth. Thought we'd go for a different setup, if you like, and maybe if I put the other bait out, maybe we'd do a bit better. I don't know. Purposely not tracking any missions, so just in case, yeah, you know, happens to be on there. But absolutely bugger all, isn't it? It's like real life fishing. This is. I have to say the hits just keep on coming, but they're not, are they? Right, let's check there are fish in the area on the. Yeah, right, let's just go check for a minute. This is where we are. These are my markers. I mean, we can go shark fishing there, but I don't fancy it. Not today. We could go just slightly north, I suppose. North left. And we north left. We're right down this marker, though, aren't we? Get back in our boat for a minute. North left a little bit. There should be plenty of fish here. Maybe we're not quite in the area. Maybe we're not. So it's saying about 500-foot depth. They're only little fish as well, aren't they? So maybe that's what the problem is. Bigger fish are a little bit further on. Don't go too far. From a marker. The bait was too far, it was pulled. Probably. It's having a good moan, isn't it? I'm trying to look where we are in terms of my other marker. There it is. I think I spotted it. I think I spotted my other marker. It's saying there's plenty of fish behind us. Plenty of fish in front of us. Okay. Just going to bring us around to about where my marker is. Drop it down about there, I think. There's the marker. I think we'll drop it there. Anchors away. What we'll do is chuck this out there, and I'll bring them in one by one. Let this drop quite a bit. We'll leave this one on black lugworm. I'll probably leave an altar reel on black lugworm as well. So we'll do that one first. We'll chuck this back out. And hopefully we'll catch something this time. I'll change my bait. The bait was pulled too far before it was gone. I'm sure it probably was. If anything's pulling this in, following this in, I don't know. I think it would chuck it back out. It's now making me think we should be able to catch something with this. Chuck it in that direction. Chuck it out there. Okay, drop. How deep is it out there? I don't know. Yeah, we're about to find out. I'm going to rest on the bottom now. Around about 670. Okay. I'm going to do the same with this one. Put this one in. I might just change the bait. No, don't chuck it out again. I don't want to chuck it out again. I don't want to chuck it out. Thank you. Just changing the bait. Changing the bait. Atlantic mackerel. Because we're not catching anything, I'll chuck a bluey out. Usually that sort of thing that works. Probably won't work today. It's going to be one of those fishing trips, is it, where you don't catch absolutely anything. What I'm going to do is I'll put that out there. I think does it stop? Or does it keep going down? I think it stops the minute you do that, doesn't it? And we'll do the same here. And we'll Change it up a little bit. Change our bait. I won't get very far with all this freshwater bait, will I? Still blubber low. You'll be surprised. Sometimes you get quite a bit ragworm. Medium fish strips. Japanese jack mackerel. We always used to get quite a lot of fish here with. Chuck that up there as well. Chuck it over there a bit. Just see how we get on. If anyone's got any tips out there with Fishing Planet and Norway, please do feel free to share. Been here quite a few times. Caught plenty of fish. Today, drawing up a blank. Say drawing up a blank. We've caught 2 fish, but it's not really what we want to be catching. I can go to a spot and catch sharks, no problem. But I don't want to catch shark. I want to just come and fish. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe we should be going for the shark. I don't know. Oh, rod 1 then. Every fish I've caught so far has been on this rod as well. Every fish. Not a bad thing. Means I've actually got to do the action. That's the only other thing about sea fishing and with the auto reels is that obviously they'll put the fish in for you unless obviously it's too big and you have to reel it in anyway. Common ling. It's our 3rd common ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. He's our 3rd ling. Considering we're kind of targeting sort of cod and that sort of thing. Good old rain, eh? Bit of rain. Bit of rain hurt no one, eh? Come on, we can do it. Cheers. Rod's out Tuesday. We're fishing. Catching absolutely bugger all. It's nice to hear the sounds. I wonder what the sound level sounds like for you guys on the test. But it's nice to hear the sounds. Good, not too bad. The reason I say I got a test is because we turned all the sound, well, not all the sound effects, so some of the things like the boats and noise and stuff like that. Turn down. I'm nowhere near my marker. I might just see what God of Fishing Planet Norway. God. Let's see where he suggests. If he's got a point that he... I've never consulted Soper Dave for anything like this. Not Norway. On his location. That's all I want. He's actually using a apparently crab meat is quite good as well. Loving to show us on the location where he's on the map. This, my God, he's got a lot of. Oh, hang on, I missed him. Yeah. Right, so he's gone to 113 by 355. 113 by 355. So interestingly, let's have a little look, see where he's going. Exactly, that is on the map. I'd be intrigued. Consulting a tiny bit of help, just a small bit of help from the God of Fishing Planet, Soper Dave. And if the other rods go off by the meantime, while they're doing it, then great. He's got this location, so we'll take a look. There's no harm in checking, is there? He's saying so. He's on this side of the lines where it's a bit more. This is where I catch my shark, and it's really good for shark there. But he's saying 113. So he's sort of saying within this line, isn't he? Oh, hang on. Let's fast forward. 113. So we're not even moving it. I say 113. So round about there is what he's saying by 355. Why? We get his sort of coordinates right. 113. Thereabouts, isn't it? No, let's mark it there. So that's where he's sort of fishing. He's fishing within that line. So we could go there and just see what happens, and you know, maybe we'll catch more fish. Should we do that? I think what we'll do is we'll bring the rods in then. Select a place. Oh, I've never done that before. How did I do that? How did that happen? Not quite sure how that happened. I've always fished out to this side anyway, so I'm intrigued as to how that happened. bringing our rods in. Select the place. Violet's coming up. Of course, you can fish with other people. Obviously catching absolutely nothing right this second, so we're going to move location. We're going to chase the god of all fishing games, Super Dave. That's where we're going. And then we'll bring it all in. Pump the action. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. We're going to get in the cabin, turn the engine on, and we're moving. We've got to try and find the correct one that we just put down, which I think is over here. Leave this running. Somewhere I had a rod in. Lower your rod. What? I'm heading towards a marker that I've just put down. That's Soper Dave suggests. Really motoring right now. Loads of fish right in this spot, actually. Right in this spot we could caution. Choppy waters nearby. As you can tell already, the boat is becoming a little bit unstable in some of the area. A little bit slower. I can't see my marker at the moment. I'm only just entering this water. You think you'll be able to see it? There it is. There it is. There's our marker. So God of Fishing Planet tells us that just over there is where he caught plenty of cod. So we're going to trust in him. Try and do the same. And he always says let it hit the bottom, so we'll let it hit the bottom. We'll do that. I say let it hit the bottom, it's not actually that deep here. Of all places, it's not actually overly deep. Considering we were all the way over there and we were looking at 700 feet, it's not massively deep. So that one's there. Got the bluey. But he did say crab meat, and I think I've got crab meat, although knowing me, I probably haven't brought it. Peeled crab. What do you reckon? Peeled? Do you reckon that's the same thing? Peeled crab. We'll try that. Got to try these things. Stick that on. Number 2. A Sigma. Still gonna. What's a good bait for cod? Let's have a look. So, peeler crab is a good bait. Atlantic scale sardines, lugworm, Gulfstream. So if we change this to lugworm, we have plenty of lugworm. I'm sure we do. Yep, black lugworm. Oh, rod 2, rod 2. Seen it, got it. Here we go. Got a fish. The water reel's coming in handy now. And this is a peeler crab. It's going to be a cod. Well, not a cod, but an Atlantic wolf fish, which we will hold for an XP. There we go. Look, catch a photograph. There we go. Look, there's a wolf fish. Storm Slayer. So peeler crab. He brought in a different kind of fish. Maybe not one that we've had before. And what we'll do is I'll just pop it here and stop it from that one. We'll pop that one in there. And then we'll catch our Aqua Strike, which I might just. I think we'll leave out on we'll go peeler crab as well, could we? Nah, we'll do the same. We'll trust the process that we are gonna catch some fish. Hook that about there. Hopefully be alright. Storm fishing, eh? Relax and chill with the waves. Ooh. Bell is going. There you go, caught another fish. Oh, this one's heading the rod right over. Coming in. Atlantic cod. There you go, £32. Nice. So per day gets it right. Gets it right indeed. Japanese chat mackerel. I'm tempted to put this on a. We came for a reason, so maybe if I put this one on the bluey. Can't go the other way. Definitely got another bite. It's not the biggest fish, but it's a bite. It's having fun. It's getting some fish. What we got? A haddock. Okay, like some haddock. Storm fishing and all that lot. Leave it there, get the other rod out now. This one. Don't think chicken liver is going to do us any good here. All the fresh water set up here. Bluey. I thought if we see what we can get with a bluey as well. Where there's fish, there usually is other fish. So you'd think that there's a few more species about. There you go. That rod's doing a trick, isn't it? It's doing a trick. Only on an 8/0 hook as well, so maybe our hooks are too big, or maybe it's just that the lugworm, and they do like the lugworm. We changed our bait and we shouldn't have done. Atlantic cod. Chucking off the back of the boat. Chuck it that way. Always try a different spot, can't we? Cod for dinner then. Cod for dinner. Quite disappointed with the other 3 rods actually. You don't like fish in real life? So you're a bit of a picky eater. What's your favourite meals, David? I'm someone that will eat pretty much everything. So I used to be fussy. I say fussy. I don't know if my parents never persisted with me when I was younger. I don't know. But since I met my wife, I literally eat everything. So your non-bio dad likes fish. Okay. What do you like? What's your favourite, David? What sort of foods do you eat or enjoy the most? As a kid, I didn't like pizza. In fact, I didn't like anything tomatoey as a kid. haddock. Take some haddock. I might just catch something on seal, but I might just got my biggest place it with that one. What's the one with the biggest hook? This one. I'm kind of beginning to think that maybe this one. Well, no, it's a peeler crab. It's this one. I might just chuck. Then we'll go for something ridiculously big. That if we catch it, great. If we don't, never mind. I've just seen another rod go. We'll get there quickly. There you go. Come on. Swap over quickly. Be nice to. There you go. Reeling in. What we got? Just a haddock. Or a 12-0. That'll do. It's catching fish, isn't it? That's all that matters. Swap it for that one. Which, to be fair, I didn't give it a good chance of dropping to the bottom, did I? Should have let it drop. We'll let it drop over there. If it's any deeper in that little pocket, I don't know. But if there's something big over there, then we'll let it develop, I think. Who knows? It could be something huge here. It could be. You got fish sticks with chicken sticks, and I ate those fish sticks, and I'm still mad about that. Oh, not fish sticks. Fish sticks or fish fingers? Because I've had fish sticks, basically crab sticks, and do not like. There's one thing I do not like. I say I'll eat anything. I will not eat crab sticks. They're too rubbery. Apparently a good crab stick and they're not rubbery, but to me it's like bleh. So I tell you, don't ever get tricked, buddy. You like what you like, but did you say what you like? What do you like? What are your favourite foods in general? You say you're picky. What are your favourite foods? And if anyone wants to join in as well with their favourite food, please do say. Also, if you like fish, please let me know what your favourite fish is. I like a sea bass. He was very young, so you didn't know the difference between fish sticks and chicken sticks. I see. You still remember it to this day. Oh, yeah. I'll try anything, but crab sticks is not my favourite at all. Also mussels. Don't mind mussels. We'll eat mussels, but I don't, should we say, overly enjoy them over anything else. So I don't see the point of mussels for me, because it's kind of like you get an expensive sort of dinner with mussels and all that sort of stuff. But if I don't overly, if I just eat it, but I don't, then what's the point of spending that sort of money on a food that I'm not overly keen on? You know, mac cheese, pizza, hot dogs, and a lot more. Go on, what's a lot more? Go on. For a picky eater, you want a lot more. Let's hear. Let's hear. Because I was a picky eater when I was younger. Like I say, anything tomato based, didn't like. Now I'm the complete opposite. Anything tomato, I love. So, and I love my hot pots and one pans and all that sort of thing. I love pretty much anything. There isn't anything that I don't like, apart from grab sticks. Also, in terms of food and things like that, dessert, I'm not really an ice cream person. Again, I'll take it or leave ice cream. I'm not, don't get me wrong. I'll eat it and I'll enjoy it, but I'm not overly bothered about ice cream. Give me a nice cheesecake any day, I'm a pie man. I do like my pie. I do like my steak and ale pies, my fish pies, that sort of thing. I do like my, like I say, Cumberland pies, shepherd's pie. Anything like that I like. I like my roast dinners. I've got all meats. There isn't a meat that I don't like. I say I love my pastas. I love pizza. I love chicken wings. Anything with a bit of chicken. Literally will eat pretty much anything. Lasagna is probably my favourite, which again, taste buds wise, when I was younger, I did not like lasagna. But my mum was Greek, so I grew up with Greek food. So, whilst I liked my olives, I liked, like Mediterranean foods. I liked things wrapped in vine leaves, rice, all that sort of stuff. Love good stir fry. Do love good stir fry. I had a stir fry last night. Honestly, French kiss last night. Vegetable stir fry as well. So doesn't have to be meat. TV dinners, eh? It'd be the right kind of TV dinner. I hear ya. Chicken nuggets and that sort of thing. I don't. Do you know what? Again, I've nothing against chicken nuggets or anything like that. Sometimes you're just in the mood for chicken nuggets, and I get that. And a bit of sun fried chicken or something like that, and some chicken popcorn, and something I do miss. KFC. I nearly had KFC the other day, but the oldest said to me, we were near this noodle place, and he said, "Do you know what? They do a nice little sort of meal pot for one for like $8.99 and $9.99." I was like, "Boy, you twisted my arm then," because that's how much bloody KFC costs these days for a meal anyway, isn't it? It's about eight or £9 anyway. I remember you used to get a bargain bucket for like a tenner. And I don't think that exists anymore. There's enough for a tenner. There is a fried chicken TV dinner from a hungry man. Oh yes, I do like. The thing is, there's all stuff that's not really necessarily good for you, isn't it? It always tastes good. It does always taste good. It's 27 grams of protein. Well, they are, It's the deep frying in it. It's all the coating, isn't it? It's not the chicken. The chicken's good for you. It's what it is in, isn't it? But I do like my fish. I won't lie. I love my fish. There's certain things I suppose I like more. I'm trying to think as a grown up. One of my favourite foods growing up was like sausage casserole my mum used to do. And I still love sausage casserole to this day. Really do. Just trouble is when you get to the summer weathers and stuff like that, you can't eat that sort of food, can you? Because it's too hot. Not only does it's too hot, the kitchen, it feels like a furnace in there if you're trying to cook that sort of meal. You want to use the ovens and stuff like that as less as possible, don't you? When it's hot. It's sort of 35 degrees outside and you're trying to cook. It's just like, these, like I say, UK houses just trap heat. So the last thing you want on is a cooker. Just make the house hotter. Whereas in the winter, you know, it's nice to have the cooker on because you don't need the heating on sometimes. Oh, excuse me, yawning. I'm just wondering if we go for a shark now because we're not catching very much. Maybe next fish that comes in. So we could go exploring as well. There is that. Waiting for the rod in the middle to really go. It keeps on. Really? Rod free. Which one's free? I can only think it must be the one in the middle. If that's rod free or not. There we come, eh? There we come. We're definitely on the decline. I'm just going to track one of these adventure missions because I think that's what's Grandpa's catch is possibly bring the fish to. Right, so we have to catch Atlantic cod. I think this is partly why we're not catching anything because this mission's on there. Once this mission is done, you'll catch it left, right, and centre. So we have to catch Atlantic cod, 33.1 pound or bigger. Now it shouldn't really matter, really, but I'll just we could go down here. You know, it's incredibly deep there. We know there's shark there. Or we could persist. What's the monitor saying around here? That there's plenty of fish? But there are plenty of fish, so we shouldn't necessarily... What's in front of us? That. Got lots to the behind of us actually. That's our current position. So maybe if we go to that one, move here. We'll chuck our rods out over here. Different I say different setting, it's not really a different setting, but different place. Always try something different, can't we? Is it deeper here? I'll put that there. Good rod one. Seal bobber. Sort of tempted to just chuck as far as I can. Over there, and if we get, we get. That one. Got the bluey. Cast a line out there. And then put the Sigma out as well. Got another fish, so well, certainly another fish is on the line. I don't feel overly big or anything, so but it's a fish. The European hake. Straight away, straight in. Black lugworms seem to be the bait. Got a coalfish. I also think some of these hooks might be a bit too big. Even the one that's on seal blubber might be just too big at 15 hit a hook. I do think we'll be alright with a 12 though. Maybe I'm not giving it much of a chance. Really as well. Maybe change this to 10. In lugworm, or maybe it's not the. Maybe it is the bait. Bell's going. Doesn't mean we've got it yet though. We're waiting for the rod movement like that. That's what we're waiting for. Then we've got something. Okay. Still coming in. For a minute I thought, ooh, something really, really big. I mean, it's bigger than maybe what we've had. I haven't had too many problems bringing anything in, have we? Trophy Atlantic cod. That'll do me. Just goes to show 8-inch hook, 8 O hooks, probably absolutely fine. And the have we put anything on this one? It might have been on the bottom. Alright, so we've definitely got a lugworm, but I think I'm just going to change my bait. I've got 10. I've got 10. Oh, maybe we'll go with an 8 as well then. We go quick lugworm quickly. Then rod 3, which has got the seal blubber on for something really big, but maybe we'll drop that down to a 12. So rods. Change our hook size as well. Go all the way down to the C ones. To tungsten, salt water 8. Go with a 12. We'll change the bait though, I think. Boilies aren't going to get us anywhere, are they? Maybe we'll stick this out on a ragworm. What did ragworm get? Oh no, it's a peeler, wasn't it? With peeler crab. That's what we go to peeler crab. Go the middle rod. Somebody's been playing with this one for a little while. It's the little bell. It's a little tug. It's going to take it eventually. One would think it would take it eventually. Not always the case. Something's interested in the bell. Just keeping me on my toes, isn't it? That's what it is. storm's over. Yeah, got it. Got it. Been there for a while. Playing European hake. I think it's time to maybe move. I'm sort of tempted to just let's go shark fishing. See, and if we don't catch a shark and we catch something else, then it's all good. So bring these in. So I don't think we're having a lot of luck, are we? Let's be honest. Been Norway before and caught loads and loads of fish, loads of times, quite a few times. Not having a lot of luck this time. Did catch the trophy though. Did catch a trophy fish. Yeah. So you know, can't complain. But there is a place we can come for shark fishing. That every time I've been, we've done all right. So, but we've got to turn around. We've got to turn the boat around. There is actually a chap that's nearby fishing where I sort of usually fish with it. Just inside that line. Not the one to the buoy to the right. It's over here. There you go. Heading that way. Can't see the mark at the moment. We can see someone else's boat. We might need to change the time of day. We're looking for a green marker. Which I can't see. So we're gonna spin the boat round. I can't even see my own marker. It's amazing. There's my own marker. I'm literally gonna have to stop the boat just to find my own marker on the. Get my bearings. It's north of us to the right. Okay. Should be able to see it, really. But I can't see it. I've just seen it. I've just spotted it. Should be. Move here. Yeah, right here, see. So, now because we're targeting shark, silver rubber's going to come out. I leave the 12-inch hook on. I'm going to go to the bottom. It'll be deep here. Will be very deep here. Might be the wrong time of day. Won't let go to the bottom. 600 will be the sort of max that I usually do it at. Put them all out. We'll just change it all up a little bit. Put it on a bluey at a 12 as well. Might put one on a fish head. We could try some different sort of heights, couldn't we, as well? Or we'll cap that off there then. There's nothing to say that we can't just leave one out on an 8 hook. See if there's anything knocking around. Usually if there's big fish around, like sharks and stuff, there's little ones as well. You've got to feed on something, haven't they? Why they'd be there? Drop that down. Drop that there. To be fair, I've caught plenty of fish, sharks, using this rod on bluey. We might just do that as well. So we could do the old seal brother. Would sharks be interested in bluey? I Greenland sharks, they are interested in bluey and gutted fish. So we'll do gutted fish on this one then, just for a bit of different. Gutted fish, where are you? Just because we've got quite a lot of it, we might as well use it. Let me see how we get on. We might need to fast forward the time of day though. Right, we've got fish straight away on the gutted fish. It's coming in, not fighting me, so he says that and now it starts fighting, so But he's coming in. Surf. See, it's a shark as well. It is a shark. We can get this in, we can get the middle one as well. Middle rod's going. Timed out. What a shame. I told you, come here, catch a shark. It's usually the case. Also, I've got to get this in. It wants. I say, is it coming in? It wants to go in. Yeah, £200. Porgy beagle shark. That'll do me. Shut this out. Do you know what? We've got this one. It is auto reeling. No, it's not. So it's started auto reeling. It's quite big. It's going to be quite big, this one. The auto reel's failed. It's going to take a lot of pulling in. This might be a good 10-15 minutes just trying to pull this in. Doing stages, maybe, who knows? Stages of 50s. So it's 380 foot deep at the moment. There's no way we're going for another at the same time. So 350 feet. We were 400, so I suppose we should celebrate if we get it down to 300. And we'll come down little wins. Yeah, timed out. Whether it stripped the bait. It hasn't stripped it, so it's the same with this one. I thought that was it. We'd have to bring this in, but no. By the time we got round to this rod, there was another fish on here again. It's really, really fighting me. This one, really fighting me. It's a decent size. It's on the bluey as well. Oh, it's bloody on the other rod as well. So. Kind of feel that you only need one rod here, but you know, if I just put one rod out, we wouldn't catch anything. You know what? That's what it would be like. That rod's timed out. Has it cleaned the bait? Hasn't cleaned the bait. So again, 2 rods. Oh, it has cleaned the bait. That one. That one's definitely. There we go. 280. Can we get it to 250? Can we get it to 250? Little milestones. Right, we're below 250. Now the next one is 200. I say this. Been at this one for a little while, but this is why I say we're going with shark fishing. You usually do catch something here, and this spot is kind of like a nice spot, and it isn't something that I looked up as well. We stumbled on this spot myself, and it's been very successful. So we're 175. No, we're not. We're going to be pulled back up again. And under 170 now. So you can use auto reels all you like, but once you catch a fish this size, it don't work, and then you have to take over manually. It's going to be sizable. What size hook was it? 12 hook. It's taking us back to 175. It's not done yet. It's fighting us again now. We could end up easily going up to 200 or 250 quite easily. Depends what sort of mood this fish is in. I say fish, it's not a fish, it's a shark. And if it's not a shark, it's a halibut, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, they are all fish, but you can't really classify a shark and a halibut in the same sort of mould, can you really? Right. We could see 100 in a second. We're below 100, so it's coming up. You might even see it come to the surface shortly. Just for a split second, you might sort of see it below the water line. And dare I say, if it comes in quickly, we might even get another one at the same time. Timed out, isn't it? Rod one's timed out. It's still going though, isn't it? We haven't seen it yet. Here it comes. Here it comes. I've just seen it. Here it comes. Out there. Just come up. That's just, you knew it was going to happen, didn't you? That was always going to time out. There you go. Here's the fish. Here's what took so long. A young Greenland shark of 386 pounds. What we can do is chuck that out. Surprised it was only a young one, actually. It felt bigger. It did feel bigger. Say that, it's still 370 pounds, wasn't it? So it wasn't a small fish. It wasn't tiny. I don't know how deep it is here. We'll bring this in. And we'll chuck it in again. Wouldn't like to have my thumb there though. Shredded. Imagine it. Right, let's try again then. Let's try again. We've got to bring all the rods in because they're all without bait apparently. I'm going to cap this one at about 200. And we'll focus on this one, bringing this one in. With auto reel. This comes in. Chuck that one out. There you are. We've got a bite on the this rod. Again, we're having an auto reel, which means it's quite sizable. It's on the bluey, which the shark seem to like. And you know they like it because it costs you your bait coin. The coin that you sort of look after and treasure because they kind of want real money for, so they don't give you a lot of it. Well, I got enough to buy 20 bluey, and you know it's going to be the one that they like the most because it's the one that costs real money. So the challenges that you do, you earn those vital bait coins. This is the sort of thing you spend it on. And the reason that they encourage you to spend it because they go, oh wow, let's get a fish on this, but then they're hard to come by, the bait coin. And then you think, oh, just chuck a fiver in. You know, those fivers quickly become 5, and then another 5, and then another 5, and then I suppose that's how they do it with the old free to play. It's a free to play game, so that it's designed to take your money a little bit. Encourage you to spend a bit of money. And I've got no problem with doing that with a free-to-play game because as long as you keep it checked, you know what I mean? You don't want to be spending a stupid amount of money on a free-to-play game. Little enjoyment. If you get your enjoyment out of it, you think your enjoyment is worth that amount of money, then do it. But you always be cautious. A little bit too easy for it to be a shark, if I'm honest, but it might be a shark. It might play at the bottom. I say easy, auto reel is not working, is it? So not that easy, but anyone knows me it's not a good 20-minute battle, this one. Or he's coming in. I mean, it might just decide, right, fuck it, I'm off. Here it comes, Jaws. It's definitely a shark. It is another shark. It's poor beagle, I think. Yeah, the young one, poor beagle. Just shy of £200, but it seems to come in a lot easier than the Greenland. There's my marker. Drop a bit more before we attack number 1. So seal blubber, here we go. Again, that goes to show you haven't got to go them into the complete depths of the water. The water is like 1,000 deep. But this, we've got a decent sized fish, probably a shark, fighting me at just under 100 feet. Just took it to 100 feet, but all this, do this at 600 feet, 700 feet, whatever. But to be truth, they will come and get it if they're in the area, even at 100 foot. See, this one we are fighting with a little bit. I'd say this is bigger than a poor beagle, just on the basis of this first few reels in. For every reel I'm doing, it's wanting to take another 5 or 10 back the other way. So we started at about what, 70 or 80, and we're keeping it about 110 bit. Two. 90 yards. Doing our best here to try and bring this one in. Just showing its head, if you like. It's literally surfaced for a split second. Let's drop me down a little bit further. It's like, no, not coming in. Come on. It's surfaced again. So a couple of surfaces, and again, just for a split second. So it's not done. It's fighting me all the way. And again. Trying to go under the boat at the moment, but we have got it. That's a Greenland shark. See, that one felt a lot bigger, just shy of 600 pounds. Huge fish, really. That's on the seal blubber. Drop that. And again, I'm not going to go stupidly deep. 250 will do, mate. We'll bring this one in because it's got no more bait on it. This has got gutted fish on here. On an 8 hook as well, so again, it doesn't have to be massive hooks. So let this drop to about 300, 350, something like that. And then we'll go with the last one, which was never designed to get sharks or anything like that. This one's designed for any cod or anything like that that's out there. We've got another fish coming in. Okay, this one's coming in a bit easier at the moment anyway. At the mo. Now we're struggling. Got a little bite on the last one. Keep an eye on it. We're at 30 odd. Yeah, it's in. What we got? Young poor beagle. As well. On the bluey. See if we can let this go a bit deeper. Actually, I haven't even got anywhere near the bottom, have we yet? We don't know how deep this is. It's always been interrupted by fish or a shark or something else. Just don't know how deep it is. You can make a pot. So letting it go. It's 600 foot already. We're about to find out how deep this actually is. Yeah. And what's it going to nestle at? 850? We get close to 900. Just shy of 900 deep, this one. Deep, isn't it? It is deep. Which is the auto reel that's on? Must be the first one. Just on the keeping lugworms on the edge. Do you reckon we can go all in and go with a fish head and really chuck it right down to the bottom? Just let it just drop. See what happens. Dangle a fish head, sort of about 700 or 800 feet down. I think you're supposed to be able to catch with the fish head, but I haven't really caught very much with the fish head. Yeah, we'll try some different tactics. So this one we're going with a fish head to go a little bit deeper than what we are with them, but we won't actually let it hit the bottom too. So we know it's about 900 feet down. It's also kind of hoping that another fish would bite eventually while we're doing this and it would interrupt us. It may well do. Oh, we said about having caught on a fish head, but here we go. We're about to see. The rod's really bent over. It's only on an 8 hook. it's really, really deep as well, 600 foot. It may take a while. Be warned. It's possible that this is going to take forever to come in. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm not surprised no one's going to go off at the same time, but we have to focus on this. This is our main focus at the moment. We can't be messing around with another rod unless for some reason we lose this fish. As I've said, we don't catch many on fish heads. I don't know why. Maybe it is the depth. I don't usually let mine sort of like the bait was lost. So the last rod, if you like, this is the last one. In rod holder 3 needs changing. The bait on that because it's gone. I mean, this is coming in. Have some tea while we're at it. $460. Real fish eat worms. Hey, no, they do. They also eat fish heads from the looks of it. So we're at 400 feet. We're coming in slowly, slowly. Coming. Might see 300 in a second. Pumping the action. Right, 300 it is. Little milestones. Bring them in. Bringing it in. Now we're going to get to 100. I think this might not be a shark, you know, because it's just... Okay, the depth was big, and it took a while to bring in, but it's not fought with me that much. So this might not be as big as I think it's going to be, because it just doesn't fought with me. Yeah, young poor beagle, it just did not... Although it was deep, and it obviously took the head, the fish head. It didn't fight with me. I was expecting a fight then, and the fact that it took so long was because it was so deep. We need to replace the green rod, don't we? Because it's got no bait on it. It's got no bait on the green one. Yeah, we let it drop to the, maybe not quite to the bottom. Sort of aiming about 800 feet is what I'm sort of thinking. And then we'll put that in rod 3. We'll bring this one in because it's got no bait on it. We'll shred our thumb. I might just chuck this one on fish hook's head as well. Check the bluey, or we might put another one out on the bluey, but I'm reluctant to spend too much, to send too many blueys out, because obviously they cost real money, or can do, anyway. I'll let this one drop quite a deep bit as well. Actually, let's change the time of day. Let's change the time of day. I haven't done that yet. Fast forward. Oh, we've got lightning storm going on. We're having a fight with this one. Good old lightning storm in the background. It always makes good for weather effect. Not that I would like my fishing rods out in a lightning storm. Oh, bait is lost on the first rod. This is on an 8 hook, not a big hook. So let's go fish as the bait. But this is putting up a fight. So unlike the poor beagle that we just caught beforehand, this is putting up a fight because it's actually taking line. And we're closer to 500 than we are to 400. In fact, we are going to see 500, I think. Yeah, there you go. So it's dropped us 100 foot. Because it doesn't want to be caught. Having said that, it's more obviously having a little sleep at the moment because we've just dropped it 100 foot and now it's decided, no, that's my limit. I'll let you have 100 foot. I might take you back again. Now we're fighting again. So twice now we've seen 400 again. It's quite a fight here. quite a fight. Put 350. See, we've been at this for a little while already, and we're not. Are we making any headway? I don't know. Maybe just a little bit now, but. Let's see 300. Is it going to let me see 300? No, it's just pulled me back. It's just pulled me back. I'm not done yet. Yeah, 313. 320. Pre-orders here, but look, we're back to 400. Look, that's how quick we go. I'm not going to put it past it if we don't go to 500. We're struggling a little bit, aren't we, with this one? Now we need to bring it back down to 300 again. Thank you, my love. Cheers. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh god, we're at 420 odd. Battling this fish. You know what, we're closer to 500 than we are to 400. And to think we were at 300 a minute ago. It's just literally dropped us 150 feet. Now I will be shocked if this is just a young one. Because it's behaving like it's quite a big thing. Greenland, I reckon. I reckon it's a Greenland shark on the end of this. Sizable one as well. Right, we're below 400 again. We've been here before. Literally about 10 minutes ago. This is how long it's taking. Oh, fish is timed out. I didn't even see that fish bite. So, hasn't cleaned the bait though, that one. Here we go. Look, it's still going, still going. It's like, no, don't want to come out. Leave me alone. What did you expect me to do? Will you dangle some food in front of my face? Going back to 400 again, getting closer to 400 than we are to 350. We are right, it could be at full. We've just dropped it 20, but see the trouble we're having. Might see 350. We might. Yeah, we've seen 350. We've seen it before. What we haven't seen is anything below 300 yet on this fight. So little mini milestones. Been at this for a little while now, this particular shark. One would assume it's a shark. It could be like the mother of all halibuts or something like that, couldn't it? Could be a giant octopus or something like that. No idea. But 300 foot, we have seen below 300 feet. There you go. Can we get 250? Can we get it closer to 250? close to 250 now. Been below 250. Oh no, it's biting me now. It's biting, it's woke up again. I don't think it ever went to sleep, but don't get me wrong, it's pulling back. Just when you think you've got the better of it. We are below 200 for a split second, but then we quickly went up to 220. But with that there again, you feel the really struggling with it. So the middle rod has had a fish on it, and it's timed out, and it's lost its bait. But we found a decent bait, haven't we, for coming here? We got a fish. Got below 150. Low 150. Get it below 130. We can. Currently on 110, 111, 12, 117 now. Just below 100, just for a second. We got there. Now we've got to get it below 50, and then hopefully it should come in. Foot. Could it be below 50? Are we getting no? It's just looks like that's the stopping point at the moment. One hell of a fish, this one. So. Well, it's behaving like one anyway. We have seen younger fish behave like huge fish before. Kind of hoping it's not, because it took us a while. But hopefully it is a good sort of £600 at least. This one just doesn't want to come in. 15. We haven't even seen it surface. It's literally below the surface of the water, but it hasn't once surfaced. There it is. I've just seen it. Just seen it. Like a meet and greet. Here it comes. It's a £572 Greenland shark. Yeah, so another sizable shark. But okay, what? Rocky or happy. Alright, let's check this out again. So I'm not going to let it drop so deep this time. Don't think I helped myself out, the fact that was quite deep. I've got to remember which rod is the one that's out of bait. This one that's out of bait. It's alright, David. Been looking for a new game to play. Okay. What tickles your fancy? What sort of thing you're interested in? Check this out. Should we check this out? Are you thinking sporty? Are you thinking sort of action? Are you thinking sort of management? What sort of genre are we looking at? Most of the games that you're interested in cost money. Well, I could imagine, buddy. I could imagine. Should we put that in? That holder. We'll bring that one in. Coming on auto reel. Drop again. Let that drop again. Oh, just like that, the weather stops and the sun rises. There was no sort of sudden change, slight change, was there? See, there was, they could have done with a bit better sort of like change of, isn't it? Let's be honest. That was a bit too much of right change. Right, Seal brother. Oh, claim. There's your claim of your money. It's 9 o'clock, isn't it? Do we extend or do we go home? That's the thing. We're literally at 9 o'clock, aren't we? Usually I would extend and get one more fish maybe, but do you know what? I think we'll call it here. Kind of feeling like I might need a pee as well. So now's a good time to leave the stream. It is dead on 9 o'clock. Let's go home. It was a successful day's worth of sort of in-games worth of fishing over at Norway in the end. It took us a little while to get going. It did. We had the mishap of spending 60,000 to go and realised that we hadn't actually sorted our boat out or anything like that. So we had to come back and spend another 60. So we was always looking to make at least 120,000 to break even on the trip. We've actually made 465,000, so more than broke even. We've nearly gone up a whole level as well. So we're just shy of level 58 now. We're all set up for another trip too. That is a lot of money in it, an XP. It is, isn't it? Look at that. It's not bad, is it? We're all set up to come again, so we won't have that half hour, 40 minutes of setting the rods up that we had right at the start of the stream, which I do massively apologise for. It's just I hadn't set up the sea fishing rods in a while. I haven't actually been sea fishing on the game for some time. So now we're all set up for next time. So we might as well. Sorry, we'll stop that. We might as well go next time we come, sort of fishing. We'll be set up for sea fishing, won't we? Might as well. Makes sense, doesn't it? All that's left for me to say is I'll be back tomorrow morning. That's the plan anyway. From 6 AM BST for either a driving sim, a racing sim, or maybe like a commuter sort of game, maybe truck sim or something of that nature. I'm not 100% sure which I'm going to be doing yet, but it will be on that genre. That's what we do on a Wednesday. We do drive time on a Wednesday, and we can have a nice little chit chat as well whilst we do it. It won't be something where I'm literally not able to chat. That's the plan. That's the plan. And I'm getting better at my racing game. Anyway, we have the screen right in front of me, and as long as it isn't a long message, I can literally read it and go around the corner at the same time anyway, so we're all right. All that's left for me to say is, I'm being offered a biscuit right at the edge of the stream. It's a random. Now this could be a custard cream or an orange cream. To me, the wife says custard, I say orange. I say orange cream. And orange cream, definitely orange cream. An orange cream. We like that. So we'll quickly have the cup of tea. Cheers. We'll dunk a bicky. That's how I'm going to leave you. We'll be back tomorrow morning, as I've said, from 6 a.m. BST. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. And hopefully I'll see you another time. All the best. Cheerio. It's kind of like being Boonsleds. It is where you get custard cream and an orange cream because they kind of look the same, David. It's only when you smell it. But there is a slight little hint of the cream inside that you can just about change. It is just not quite custardy. There's a little tinge of orange to it. Little tinge. But I'm definitely got to go. Got to run. There might be a puddle on the chair eventually. So, and the dog's now waving this. I've waved this biscuit around quite a bit, and the dog's like, "Now, are you going to eat it or are you going to give it me?" You know. So we definitely better go. All the best. Cheery. Laters.